Welcome in, everyone. This is Picaro by Nightforge Studios, and some of you may recognize that Nightforge Studios did come into my chat, followed me no less, and now I'm playing their game. They so generously gifted this to me. This was not something I bought. I was given a key, so just staying in advance. I was not asked to review the game. I was not asked for anything. But they came in, they said hi, they said, hey, do you want a key? And I said yes. So here we are, we're finally playing their game. It's similar to Baltoro, I hear, but it's considered to be a strategy card game, card battler roguelike. So, very fitting for Darkest Dungeon, but way more chill vibes. At least from the very awesome music that we're having here. But needless to say, let us get into this game and see what's going on. Thank you for the lurk, Crafty Blue. Hello, Trav. Also, thank you for 27 months. Appreciate you. And let's find out what this is. So we have campaign, standard, custom, or tutorial. Interesting. This is very interesting. There's you can do random seeds or a set seed. There's difficulty. There's speedrun timers, auto continues, turn timers. Interesting. Let's check out the tutorial. Let's figure out how to do the basics. The fact that they make the tutorial optional is great for those people who would love to just figure it out on their own. I may not be one of those people. Have you done Inscription yet? That would rule for Spoopy Month or Spoopy Season. I have not played Inscription. I watched Markiplier play Inscription. He went deep into that rabbit hole. That thing is, it's a cool game. I will give it that. But I'm not going to play Inscription this season. Because I have goals that I want to do in Darkest Dungeon. And it's clearly going to take me a bit before I get the hang of things enough to, A, win a Kingdoms run. And B, get from denial to cowardice, confession-wise. On a confession run, so which I may never actually manage to do before the end of Spoopy Season, but Darkest Dungeon 2 is the game for Spoopy Season. We're in Spooktember. We have till the end of Haunttober, and we'll hope and pray. We'll hope and pray. But yeah, I am gonna get this tutorial started so that we can learn how to play this game. Ooh, nice. Nice sound effects. Obsession is probably the toughest one in my mind. Yeah. Confession 3, man. It is rough in that mid-game. Welcome to Picaro. Let me guide you through the basics of this fast-paced roguelike card game. You'll learn about different card types, combat, and strategy. The room. This is a room with 4 card positions. Each card has different effects when you click on them. This is your health bar. Typically, you start with 20 health. Keep an eye on it. When your health reaches 0, the game ends in defeat. Well, thank you. This score shows your current score. You earn points by defeating monsters and clearing rooms efficiently. Weapon. Diamonds. Diamonds are weapons. Click this diamond to equip it. Weapons let you fight monsters without taking damage. 7 of diamonds. Nice. Weapon equipped. Your weapon is now equipped. When you first equip a weapon, it has no durability and can attack any monster. After hitting a monster, the weapon will gain durability equal to the monster's level. This means it can only hit monsters with lower levels going forward. Interesting. Take note of the icons on the bottom of the cards. A fist shows damage you will take while using your fists. And sword shows damage you will take using your weapon. Hearts show the amount of health you will gain from a potion or shop, like this potion. So I would take 4 damage here and 6 damage here. No damage for a weapon. Okay. Clubs and spades are monsters. Of course they are. Try clicking this monster to fight it with your fists, and you'll take damage equal to the monster's value. Well, I'm just gonna smack a bitch. Ow! You took damage! Hearts are health potions. Click this heart card to heal yourself for its number value. Your health is capped at 20. Well, I healed for the same amount I got hit for. Fight with a weapon. Now drag your weapon to this monster to fight it without taking damage. When using a weapon, damage to you will be the difference between the weapon's level and the monster's level. Wachow! When you clear 3 cards from a room, it will fill with new cards from the top of your deck while keeping the last card from the last room. High value monsters. These are powerful monsters. Your current weapon can't handle them. You'd take heavy damage fighting them. Oh yes I would. Look at them. Aces equal 14, kings 13, queens 12, jacks 11. And then 10 through 1 for the regular cards. Running away. When facing dangerous monsters, you can run. Click the run button to escape to a new room. The cards you leave behind go to the bottom of your deck. Goodbye. New room. Welcome to a new room. Remember, if you run from a room, you have to clear the next one before running again. Let's clear this room step by step. First, let's clear these monsters with your current weapon. Attack this weapon. Pay attention to your weapon's durability. So, less than 5. Well, less than or equal to 5. Waja! As you can see, your weapon can now hit monsters less than or equal to 4. Now clear the last monster using your weapon to continue the combo. Combo! Shop, which is a joker. Jokers are shops, where you can sell your weapon or heal for its number value. Drag your weapon to the joker or click the joker to sell it. Boop. Powerful weapon. Excellent. Now equip this powerful weapon. When you pick up a new weapon, your previous weapon is discarded. Great, you just earned combo points for clearing monsters efficiently. Combos multiply your score. Combo system. Combos can be chained together by picking up a new weapon and clearing monsters in order of their value. Time for the final challenge. The monsters you ran from earlier have returned. Use what you've learned to defeat them. Okay. So clearly, I have a weapon worth 10 right now. This is the 10 of diamonds. You're not seeing this? Oh my gosh, you're not. Why is window capture not doing anything? Give me a sec, guys. What is going on here? Is it working over here? It is not. Why is this not working? Technical difficulties. Goodness gracious. This game does not want to be captured. Okay. Yep. Delete that. Delete that. Let's try a different source. Screen capture. Let's try screen capture. Does screen capture work? I would like to capture Picaro, please. There we go. Cannot see my health, so these need to be moved. Give me a second. Nope, that's not what I picked. Probably can hovering over here will be okay. There we go. There we go. That should work. Now, let me fix it over here since this is being stupid. Go away. Technical issues are fun. Let's try. One moment. Now we have to resize. There. Now everyone can see everything. Except for my score. This works. You can kind of see my score. All right, this is probably the best we're gonna get. Sorry about that. That was weird. I don't know. Picaro did not want to play nice today. All right, well, we can see from these monsters that with a weapon it's 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a weapon of 10, so we're just gonna go from the highest all the way down. Although this is less than or equal to a jack, so king, queen, jack as well. Burned potions. Oh, I almost forgot. When multiple potions are in a room, the others after the first become burned and unusable. Heal yourself to finish. Tutorial complete. All right. You've learned card types and combat, weapon mechanics, strategic thinking. Awesome. Well, I'm not going to play that again. You guys will catch on once we get into this. Let's go check out the campaign. A curated gauntlet that takes you through beating the game on every difficulty. Speed run timer and auto continue. Maybe, Interesting. Or we can just do standard. Yeah, let's do the campaign. We'll go from easy to chaos. It'll be fine. Campaign, new game plus, gauntlet, chaos. All right, let's try it. All right, I have only monsters. Oh boy. One of them is an ace, which would basically kill me. I think for this room we run. Because now we have a weapon. As much better. First blood. We're gonna use this weapon here. Then here. If I grab this weapon, we can grab a potion. This is a 2. That is not gonna work. I could run here. I might actually be for the best. Let's heal again. Okay. Heal again. Three, 1, 0. Awesome. Get some healing in. You can go. Back to full. This weapon is not gonna work. Let's run. We'll sell this. Grab this one. Do that. Ow. Goodness. It's not easy being me. Alright, we'll go here. Oh, that was probably the wrong way. Yikes. Tactical withdrawal. We're gonna take some damage. There are 3 cards remaining. I'm not gonna make it. Defeat on easy. Wow. That was... It's a puzzle and a roguelike. It's interesting. Let's try this again, shall we? I'm gonna do something crazy here. I'm gonna do this. And then this. And then run. Let's grab this sword. I'm gonna take damage no matter what here. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this one. Goodbye. Interesting. Alright. So. Let's try this again. We're still taking 5. Those can go back in the deck. Yeah, it stings all right. Seven. Ow. I don't think I make it here. Hey, Fen! I am doing well. I adore you. Welcome in. We're playing Picaro. It's a roguelite. It's a crazy. I have 11 cards in my deck. Okay. Let's do this. We can run now. Get some heals. Awesome. I did it! I did it. I made it. I won on easy mode. Let's go. Let's go. Deck cleared 1. It's interesting. You have to really, really consider what you may or may not do. Oh, bot. Oh, no. No. I'm sorry. You must go. Bye, bot. Alright. So now we are We have moved on to standard difficulty, I think. What's your margin of error like? 20 health. That's the margin of error. I'm gonna grab this weapon. But I'm still gonna take 3 damage here. But I can clear you. This potion is burned because I did not use this one. That's sad. I'm gonna run. Cool. We'll take this weapon. 9, 8. 7. Let's do this one. Yeah, we're taking a little bit of damage, but we're whittling things down, healing things up. We'll sell this and run. Let's see here. This is the higher sword. Shoot, this is a terrible room. You were saying that you have to be very precise, so how many mistakes can you afford to make? You're already having to use health as a resource, no matter. Yeah, that's you have 20 health as a resource to make mistakes with. And is it a mistake if you have survived? Now I only take 3 health. 0 health. 0 health. Replace it with this weapon. Take 7. Heal. 7. 6. 6. Oh, it's 6. Never mind. We're gonna take 8. That sucks. We're back. 6, 4, 2. Replace. Take 7. Heal for 6. Take 6. Heal for 8. Take 3. Take 2. Take none. Heal for 4. And then I have to run. Only that's the only card in the deck, which kills me. Normal difficulty, so close. So close. That was actually pretty good. After like I fail once, I win once. It's interesting. All right, try again. Okay. So what if I do hit to the face, take this guy, run, grab this, can't defeat. I don't have the health. Because that will kill me. Okay. Oh, it goes back all the way to easy. Okay. I see what this is. I see what campaign mode is like now. No. I'll take this. So the number of the card matters. I'm gonna take this 5. 3. 2. No damage. I'm gonna run. Take this potion. We grab this 6, and then we only take 4 damage. We go for the 5, and then the 3. Take this, take this. This will get me up the health. This will fill me to full. And I can take 9, 2, 0. Sell this, take this, grab this. 5, 1, 0. Sell this. Grab this. And I only take 5 damage. Grab this 9. Take 0 damage. Heal up. Alright. I have 8 more cards. I'm gonna take this hit, go for the 7, then the 4, then the 2. Run. These are the last 4 cards of the game. Take this 3, this still kills me. This still kills me. Yep. I'm dead either way. Okay. Alright. Easy mode is still not great at. It always puts you here. What if I take a smaller hit? We'll just do these 2. And then run. So this is a king, a 10. Oh, I should have gone for the jack first. Whoops. Now we'll run. Let's get some healing in. We will take 4 here. Get some heals. Go for the 5 and then the 3. Take this. I will take the hit to the face. So we'll go for the ace, then the 7, then the 5. We'll sell this. Heal. Take this weapon. Go for the queen, then the 8. Then the 4. Then the 3. Go for the full heal. Sell this weapon. Grab the 4. Take that. Heal. This is a 5, a 9. Okay. Take that down. This still kills us in the end. Shoot. So close. I need to save that higher number sword for later. Alright, we're gonna try that. take this. Then run. Those guys will come back later. We have 5 HP, so we can take the queen and the 6, and get the new sword, heal, take the 5, heal. This one is a freebie. Take the 6. Let's see. We can survive you and take out you and grab this. Heal. This is highest. I'm surprised the potions didn't burn. Yeah, that gets it up. Which means that I can now take... We haven't hit the shop yet. I'll take that. Hit the shop. Heal. Hit you. Take the 7. Two, 0, 0. Heal. Take the weapon. Sell this weapon. Take the potion. Take this weapon. Seven. 5 damage, 4 damage, and I still die with the last 2 cards. Dang it. I get wild in this game. Stupid ace. You're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Nope, I'm dead here too. Okay. Blade Master. Try again. Run from this one. And then I can tank these. King. Jack. 10. 6. Heal. Take most of that damage. Take 5. Heal. King, Jack. Let's see. 5, 4, 3. Heal. 8, 7, 5, 9, 4, 2. Got it. Okay. BDZ mode again. That took a minute. It's crazy. So now we're going to normal difficulty. Continue. Oh no, this potion is burned. Run! 9, 8. Back up to full. Sell this. Cool. We need to go after the ace, so we can take out the jack. Heal this up. The 7 and then the 5. Sell this in the shop. We're gonna have to take hits here. King. 6, 5 heals. So now we run. More heals. Can take you out. Take the hit. Take the 7. There we go. Heal. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it through this one. Yep, it's only monsters in the deck. And we die. Well, that was normal level. I can get at least to the last room. This is quite the dungeon crawl. It's interesting. Try again. Okay. King. Jack. 10. 6. Heal. That will kill us. We'll take the 6. Heal again. Take half our health. Get rid of this guy. Grab this. Get healed. This is the highest, then the next highest. We'll take out the 6. We'll take out the 2. Sure. Queen, 8. Let's see here. 5, 4, 3. Heal. We can survive this fight then. Grab this, sell this, heal here, grab the highest, ace, 8, 7. Got it. So that was easy. We can clear easy. We're getting to the point where we can clear easy pretty reliably. Pretty reliably. That's not bad. That's not bad. Normal mode is a little bit harder. For sure. Well, we got a weapon right off the bat, so that helps. Let's run. Okay. Jack, 8, 4. Sell this. Grab the 8. Go for the ace. Then the jack. Heal up. 7. 5. Heal some more. Let's take the 5 here. So we can grab that. Put that at the bottom. Let's see here. We can take this 3. Heal up. Grab the 9. The king is the highest, so we get the king, the queen, go for the 3. Grab this 6, 7, 6, heal up. Grab the 4. Grab the 7, which makes these monsters way less dangerous. Less dangerous. Can do that. Heal. This is still a 2. This is done. So we just managed to clear easy and hard. That wasn't so bad. Now we're getting into hard difficulty, which is going to be a whole nother matter. As you can see, my scoring was not very high compared to easy mode. Because in easy mode, I was getting combos that was boosting my score. But let's continue. This is hard mode. So we're going to take this 10. And go after the ace, and then the queen. Whoa, that killed me fast. And then we're back in easy mode. Well. Why did I do that? I don't know. That was dumb. Was not using my sword. That's probably what it killed me. Yeah, we'll just take that much damage and grab this. And then it's 5, 3, 2, no damage. Grab the new sword, grab the potion. Grab the 5, take 7 damage, heal. Can survive this guy. Heal. Need a new sword. Cool. We can survive you. Heal. Go for the 6 and then the 2. Heal twice. Get smacked in the face for 7. Sell this sword. Heal up. take this sword. 7 and 1. 4, 3. Gonna have to run here, which sucks. Sell this in the shop, heal up. Grab the 3, I guess. This will heal me for full. And I'll take this 5. And I'll put that at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. I can take this. Survive a 9. Then I'm dead. Well, shoot. That was just easy mode. Goodness. Goodness. How is everybody doing? Because I'm dying a lot. Ay, ay, ay. Go here first, and then here first, and then... Four, 3. Seven, 5, 2. Sell this. Grab that. Queen. 8. 4, 3. Take that to the face. Sell this. Go to full health. Take the higher sword. Take the 4 to the face. Put that at the bottom of the deck. Do this one, then this one, then this one. Take the new weapon. Run. Heal. Take the new sword. Ace. Queen. 10. Easy mode. Get. Hawk! I'm glad that you're doing great. I'm doing alright. As you can see, I'm solving Picaro one roguelike card at a time. Craziness. Yeah. How was your last stream, my friend? Oh, that got burned. Run away! I take the 9 to the face and heal. Jack. 8. 4. Sell. Grab this. Ace. Jack. Heals. 7. 5. Heals. Sell that. Grab the 5. Take out the 10. Throw those at the bottom of the deck. We can take out the 8, replace it, heal up a little bit. Then go king, queen, monster, 3. Grab the 6. And then go 7, 6, heal, 4, 2. Replace it with a 7. King. 10. 9. 3. Normal mode. Ka-cha. Quickly dying by zombies this morning. Oh, lovely. What game were you playing, Hawk? What game were you playing? Let me know. Interesting, interesting. Run away. Let's see here. 6, 4, 2. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Run away. Heal up. Grab. 8. 5. 9, 8. I'm gonna take that. Take 2 there, take nothing there, pick up a new weapon, heal, king, queen, sell this, heal here, grab this, 4, 3, 0. Oh, I guess that was the last card. I win! So I won on hard mode. Not bad. 7 days solo? Yeah, no, that would do it. I mean, they tell you in the title you have 7 days to die. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Well, I guess we're going to nightmare difficulty. I first tried hard. Or no, this is second try, never mind. This has been a really good run. Let's see if I can continue in nightmare mode. This is gonna be a thing. Okay, well, we're not gonna take any damage on this. But now we will take damage. We got the 10 early. That's scary. Queen. Yep, that's not gonna help me rerun. Okay. I'll take this. 5 damage. This gets me much better. 9, 5. I'm just gonna take the 2 to the face. I don't care about that guy. This is 4 or lower. So what if we take the 6 here and we do 7 and then 5, and then 4. We can sell it in the shop for some heals. Take this 9. It's much better. 10, 7, 6. These are both 8s, and that's unfortunately burned. Let's run away. Take out the 3. Grab this weapon, and then take 9 to the face. Ew. Heal up a little bit. Take the 4 to the face. Sell this. Grab this one. Queen. 10. Heal up. 6. None of these are going to help me. I could, however, take the 11 to the face and do this. And run away. Well, this is not going to help me. Yep, I'm dead. Okay. So I got to Nightmare on the campaign setting. And I feel like I did okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. So let's return to the menu real quick. So that was the campaign mode, where you go from... There's 0 to 13. It gets you through every difficulty. So we got to Nightmare mode. There's Impossible and Perfection beyond that. So that's... I feel like I got pretty far, actually. That was not bad. But here is where the regular standard mode, and like we can just generate random seeds as well if we want to. Can make up our own. Let's see what the seed for my name is. Let's see what my seed is. We'll see it on easy mode. So let's just start a standard game. This is my seed. This is what I get right off the bat. So I get a weapon. That's pretty nice. And then I can take down a king. 7. 5. 4. Sell that. Take the 6 here. We will take the 9. Take down an ace. 10. 9. Grab this weapon. Ace. Heal. Queen. Heal to full. 9. Go for the 2. Sell this weapon. Grab this weapon. Take 2 to the face because we don't care about 2s. Highest card here is the 8. 7. Oops, I took a 6 to the face. We'll heal. I didn't mean to take a 6 to the face. Pick up this. So we can take another 6 to the face. Do some more healing. Let's see here. 5, 4, 3. Still gonna take 8. Take 6, heal. Take 4. Grab the 4. Take 7. Grab the 3. Victory. So that is the next. That was easy victory. You can go into endless mode, but I would love to see how it evolves. So we're gonna use my seed on the next difficulty level. See what happens. See how it changes. Okay, so it's still the same thing. Okay. What made it harder exactly? I'll take the 4 to the face. Do 7, 5. Heal at the shop. We'll take the 6. So this is half damage. We'll take the 3 to the face. Heal. At this point, we make this into the 10 so that we can more easily take down the ace. Which allows us to take no damage for these guys. Heal. Ace. Queen. Big heals. 9. Take the 2, because we don't care about that. Heal. Take this 2. This will heal us to full. We'll take this 5. So that's 8, 7, 6. Grab the 7. So we can do king, heal, jack. 5, 4, 3. Dang, this got burned. Take the higher sword. 7, 8, 6. Grab this sword. And we still die. Okay, so that's what made it harder. Not bad. Try that again. Ooh. Well, that sucks. We will not survive this room. Normal mode on my name is a bit harder. It's a bit harder. Try again. A potion this time? Just a potion. Well, that sucked. Eight. 5, 4. Oh no. I burned good potions. Queen, Jack. 9, 3. I still die here. Yep, I still die here. Goodbye. Man, I'm rough, man. This is just normal mode for my name. Oh my gosh. Okay. Put those on the bottom of the deck. Ah, we burned this. Sad. I'll take the 2 to the face. 6, 4. Yep, that just puts me to... Okay. One away. Ace. Queen. 6. Sell it for some health. Grab the highest sword. 9. 4. Now we take no damage. Burned the 10. Oh, that's so bad. And I'm dead. Wow. Wow, you guys. Holy shabooba. This one got burned. Lame. Put that on the bottom, I guess. Take the 2 to the face. Put those on the bottom. That was such a waste of a 10. 9, 7, 6. And I'm dead. Youch. Youch. Hey, Mr. Scrake, thank you for the lurk. How are you doing today? Rude. Burned potions suck. I am dead. I am dead. I am dead. Youch. My name is rough, you guys. Whew. Let's just see what impossible mode is like. Preparing for the challenge. Get ready to think fast. Go. Oh dear. Okay. So that was impossible. So they literally put it's nightmare mode, but with a 5-second turn limit. What is perfection? Impossible rules, plus 2 decks, plus no ace, jack, king, queen, king, max health 12? Turn timer is required for impossible difficulty? What is this like? 3 seconds per turn? Holy shit. Take this. This one? No. Run. Eight. Oh. 6. 5. Take a potion. Take this one. 8. Take this to the face. 7. 5. Run. Take this to the face. Well, we're dead. That's rough. That's rough. Perfection mode. Whoo boy, you really have to be in the zone for that shit. Okay. So, no perfection mode. Nightmare mode, less weapons, less health, less potions, less health. It's just nightmare, which we've seen. We've gotten up to nightmare mode. You can, of course, have the speedrun timer. You can have the turn timer. You can have auto continues. Then they have these custom mode, which I have no custom games. Let's create a custom game and see what this is like. So here's the config. My custom game. Maze. Hello? Can I? Okay. Deck must contain at least 1 card. Well, okay. What if I did a 10 through... Just clicking buttons. Hopefully it's all good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Config. I can't. I can't do anything about that. Yeah, random. Let's save. We're just gonna do like a 10 through 2 deck. It won't let me rename or create the description, but let's play it and see what happens. Run. That was weird. Okay, so you really do... It should be in random seed, but it's like being weird about it. Lovely. That sucks. Yeah, these are just in order. Okay. Settings. Nope, not what I wanted at all. Yeah, this is wrong. Main menu. Alright, so let's go back to new game, custom, edit. So you literally have to order this. I was hoping that deck shuffle would give random, but maybe we need to do a seed? Can I type in here? No. Seed shuffle seed is required when using seed-based shuffling. Yeah, I know, but like it won't let me... Okay, I see what's happening. Clear. Clearly meant for like a controller, because it won't let me use my keyboard. Okay, so this is not in the number, it's Alright, so I've named it. So if I click on this and hit enter, is it only, no. Let's use the arrow keys. Okay. No, that's fine. So if I arrow down to this and hit enter, now we put in my name. Bit silly. Why did that not take? Deck shuffle random. I don't want to reorder things, I just want it to randomize. Save. This is very interesting. Yes, I am a Matt via initials. Okay, well, it's on random, so if I play this, why am I getting this? Nope. No, that's not what I want. Main menu. Nope. Interesting. So I guess, custom's a little bit buggy. Delete this one. Edit. And then I have to do this, like, manually. Oh. That's gonna be annoying. Whereas, since I'm on a PC, I should be able to reorder just by, like, drag and drop. That is not how this works. So what if I clear all and reset this up? We're gonna do something silly. Because I have a feeling that this is gonna be silly. What number am I on? 7s? Oop. No, go back. Seven, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10. One, two, three, four. The last room is just gonna be jokers. Alright. Save that one. Let's see what this is like. Yeah. See? This is the silliness. You take it to the face, you heal it. You can build up a little bit. That was silly. Shirayami, welcome in. We're playing Picaro. And we just built our own custom like game. And it was silly. So Picaro is like a roguelike dungeon crawl, but using cards as the thing. So we built a custom game. I don't know which one of these is the correct one. Let's find out. I think this is the incorrect one. Yeah. So delete that one. Yeah, we just built a really silly game. Actually, I think that other one was the correct one. It's fine. We're just gonna delete them both because they're silly. No custom games. I have one saved. No, I don't. But we played with campaign mode for a little bit. Which is, I think, much more interesting. I'm gonna go with the auto continue this time and see if we can't... There's apparently a new game plus Gauntlet mode, Chaos mode, but you have to go through every difficulty, and the higher difficulties are real crazy. So, random seed, here's the seed at the top. We have 20 health. We're gonna score some points. This is all monsters. I'm gonna take this and then run. Hello. Now I can survive a little bit. King, Jack, 10, 6. Grab this 2. Heal. I'm gonna grab the 6 instead. So I only take half here. Get some heals in. Take the damage. Take no damage. Run. I don't know why those two... I don't know why sometimes the potions burn and sometimes they don't. I played a bit of Final Fantasy XIV last night with a friend. Might do more DD2 tonight. That's fantastic, Shira. I hope you had fun. I have a friend who gives me the tales of his adventures all the time. I don't want to take either of those to the face. Let's heal up here. Get rid of you. Take this damage to the face. Sell my weapon. Okay. Queen. 8, 4, 3. Heal up. Get new sword. Sell the sword. Take the lower sword. Let's see. 4, 3. Heal. Get better weapon. Take the 5. Live. Do this. And still die. That was on easy mode. Like, ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's fine. Here we go again. King. Jack. 10. 6. Run away. Heal. Pick this up. Ace. Heal. Take the 2 to the face. King. Heal for 10. 7. 5. Heal here. Grab this. Go for the queen. 8. Take the 4 to the face. Heal for 7. Take the 9 to the face. Heal for 5. Get rid of this monster. Sell this weapon. Grab the 4. Kill the monster. Go there. Grab the 9. Ace. 9. 7. Queen. Win. So now we're in normal mode. I am gonna take both of these to the face because I don't care that much. This potion got burned because I didn't heal. This will put me up to full. So I can go king here. Potion. 9, 8. Take this 10. I only have 1 HP. 9 and then run. 7. Heal. Grab this. Heal again. Ace. Jack. Heal again. 10. 5. Heal again. This is me to full. Take this weapon. That's a queen. Replace that with a 6 for the king. 8. 6. 3. Take this 9. Heal. Queen. 7. 6. 4. 2. Heal. Take the 7 for this ace. 10. 4. 3. Take this weapon, only take 7 damage, win. So now we're in hard mode. I have auto continue, so that's why it's just like grabbing and going. Alright, we take the 10, we go for the ace first, then the queen. Then the 9. The 2 we'll take to the face because we don't care about 2s. And then we will heal for 8. Grab this 4. 6, 4. Take this 4 to the face. Take out that 2, replace with an 8. 9, 8, 7, 6, 3. Run. Heal. Replace the weapon. Go for the jack. 8, 5. Heal. Ace, king, heal. 10, 5, heal. 3, grab the 9. King, queen, 7. Heal this. We'll sell this. Grab the 7. Jack, 10, heal. And then we're in the next, we're in nightmare mode. Fuck. This is crazy. Okay. I don't care about the 2 and the 3, so we'll do this. That's too much healing. We can take down the queen, then heal. Take the 4 to the face because we don't care. Grab this. This will be the death of us. Shouldn't have taken the 4 to the face. We're gonna go ace, jack, two, run, heal. 9, 5. Take this 6, 7, 5. Sell to the shop. Take the 9. 6, 4, run. That was a bad run. Because we're dead. I got to nightmare. Not bad. I think I would like to keep the auto continue off so that I know where I'm going. But I did get to nightmare mode in campaign. So that's not bad. No auto continue. I need the break. How is everyone doing though? Holy crap. This is crazy. Whew, what do you guys think of this game? Picaro is definitely a rabbit hole. I'm curious to see what you think. So I'm just gonna start another campaign and we'll go. See, that didn't burn one of those potions, and I'm not entirely certain why. And I'm dead. Dang. Dang. I can fairly reliably defeat easy mode, but sometimes I just don't pay attention to what cards are left in the deck. You kind of have to count cards in this thing. That was a bad call. Seven, 4, 3. Got it. So easy, done. And then we start again. On to normal. Okay, take you to the face. This too got burned, which is fine. I'm gonna run. Ace, 7, 5, getting burned all over the place. Jeez Louise. Six, 2, I think I'm still dead here, but... Yep. Dang. This is a rough seed. Alright. Ay. I don't think I'm ever gonna really get good enough at this game to make it to the very end. To be quite frank. Of at least campaign mode, but it is interesting. It is an interesting game. Health management is very important in this game. Ace, king, 7, 5, queen, 8, 4, 3, oops, I should have done that in a different order. Before I screwed that up. Dead. On the last enemy. Didn't matter what I did. And this is easy mode. Like, it's surprisingly complicated, even on easy. I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm kind of done here. I've been playing a lot. Let's see. So I've unlocked 39 of the 263 different achievements here. Some of them are win achievements, loss achievements, first wins by difficulty. So I haven't won Nightmare and above. I have played my first custom game. I don't know why this is... I think custom games are a little bit locked, a little bit buggy. Plague Inc. is so much fun. That's fair. I've not played Plague Inc. Score milestones. I've gotten like over a million. Almost, like, I haven't hit 5 million yet, but that's not bad. Win streaks. I've managed 3. I've won at least 5 games on easy mode. I've not quite won 5 normal games yet. And I've only won 2 of the hard. No nightmare games. But they think that it can be won many times. Monsters defeated, I've gotten up to 514 so far. Not bad. I have patched myself up for over 1,000 damage, 2,139 so far. I have taken 2,257 damage overall. I have used the shop 40 times. I have run from rooms 92 times. I have used a weapon 249 times. Dang, I'm almost a warlord. Mode completions. Campaign has not been beaten. New game plus and plus plus not even touched. We haven't finished the campaign at all. Wow. Much less new game plus or new game plus plus. Or the gauntlet. We've not even gotten there. Not to mention chaos. We've not even reached chaos. So those are the achievements. There's a lot of achievements in here. Some of them reasonable, some of them not. What do we want to change to? That's the question here. What do we want to change to? Let's see what else I have in my library that I could totally pick up and do something with. If we want something that's close to Picaro, I could switch over to Baltoro, which is arguably the more popular of the two. Both of them are roguelike. Both of them have random chance stuff. I feel like Baltoro's gameplay is slightly more conducive to replayability. I'm not saying that Picaro is not replayable. It absolutely is, but unless we need to get into New Game Plus Plus to open up some more of the more interesting mechanics, my brain is like, nope, I'm done. Let's see, what else would be pretty chill? I have picked up a game called Flower, gifted from a friend of mine, which is just like a casual, relaxing, I guess, atmospheric walking game or something. It is apparently an experience. So let's switch over to Flower. I will be right back with the next game. We may have some tech interesting stuff going on in the meantime. I have not opened this game yet, so the sound may go a little crazy. Please forgive. It's an Annapurna interactive game, and we do like Annapurna games. They're great. Let me just get the options sorted. Here we go. I would like move this over here. All right, it's not gonna play nice. with controls outside, so just give me a minute. There we go. This is Flower. It is apparently an experience. A friend of mine gave this to me. So let me just edit up what I'm doing. All right. Here we go. Let's get into it. So this is Flower. Let me know if it's too loud or too soft for you. It's not even showing. What is going on with this? Yeah, it's not even showing properly. Give me a second, guys. Is this better? Well, at least it's showing what I'm seeing now. Sorry, it's as janky on my screen as you are seeing it right here. This is Flower. And I'm not entirely certain what's going on with it. Let's see if we can't. Will this work? Let's apply and see if that's better. Resume. Oh, that's much better. Holy crap. I am controlling the little pedal. Ooh, that does not like the hills. Yikes. Scary. Can I just go away from that? Yeah, let's see if it likes it over here more. Hoo boy. I don't know if it's a settings issue or what, but I tried to fix it and it's bonkers. Yeah, it's really flickery for me too. You were seeing what I was seeing. Apparently we are a pedal on the breeze. What happens if we land? Interesting. Kind of pick up speed. Not much in the way of sound at the moment. I don't know if that's a me or you guys, or if it's just that quiet. Okay, that's better. Winter Fairy, breaking my heart. Curse your sudden but inevitable jump scare. Yeah, well, it's not that kind of game. Apparently this is supposed to be like an immersive experience. I guess it's not a walking simulator so much as a Okay. We have picked up a little petal friend. Come on, petal friend, stick with us. Another petal friend? Can we get another one? No? Yes? No? Here we go. More petal friends. I can say with confidence that I'd be having a lot of anxiety if I was playing this game. And why is that? It's not supposed to be an anxiety game. It's supposed to be about flowers. I mean, obviously it's called Flower. But we are just kind of like floating. It's like we're in a dream, kind of. Hello, little petal friends. Woo! Picked up a lot of petals. Have like an entourage now. But yeah, this is supposed to be like an atmospheric sort of experience of a game, not so much a like horror experience, but just like atmospheric wandering through fields sort of thing. I don't know if this is cozy or chill or anything, but it's very interesting. We're just kind of picking up little petal friends, opening up flowers. What if I go up? What if uppies is the thing? No? We seem to be just kind of dancing about. Well, it's moving really slow. I have no idea what's going on. There are those flowers that are really hard to get petals from, and that yellow one in the middle is really freaking me out with how much it's spinning around and around. Slow down, damn you. Yeah, no, that's what you see is what I'm getting. The only thing I'm doing is directing the original little petal through the grass and the air. So that's it. And I can't hardly even tell what petal that is anymore. It's hard to target the flowers, if that makes sense. I'm not even sure I'm doing it right. Sometimes I'm like lined up with them and sometimes I'm not. And I just keep like collecting petals. Not entirely sure what the point is. But I can see how the movement might be anxiety inducing for some people. Like I was targeting, but like that did not work. What if I go up here? I don't even know what the point of gathering the petals is. Now we have red flowers. Apparently find the red flowers was the point. And we're back. We're in a new area. So I am the like tan colored petal at the center of all these other swirling ones. That is my cursor for all intents and purposes, which is wild. So getting to the red ones like gives us new, it sends us to new areas. No idea what's going on. Apparently this was made for console and PC conversion isn't well thought of. The controls especially get heavily criticized. It's much better on console. I mean, I could switch to a controller. Let's see if controller support is enabled. I will plug my controller in and see if that helps with... Yeah. It's kind of all the same. Camera controls are a little wonky regardless. Would like to back up the camera, honestly. Yeah, the actual port is not great. I'm gonna be honest. I have very super little control, even with mouse. This is like very difficult to control, and I can't tell precisely what's going on. Can control with the WADs as well. I'm hitting invisible walls, and it's not liking it. So you are kind of contained to an area. All right, there's the camera backup that I was hoping for. Jeez Louise. But like targeting these flowers is very difficult. And now I'm stuck because the camera can't handle where I'm at. What music? What you hear is what you get. Like, there's no music. I turned the music way down. Maybe I need to turn it back up again. Oops. Because it was like super loud in the beginning. Let's define my language. Slightly louder now. Apparently the port has consistent music, unlike the console where the music responds to your movements. But yes, a bunch of people can't get music to work, as was curious if yours had, but it's too quiet here. There's like some amount of background like engine work, but like I wouldn't say there's music happening right now. The closer to the ground you get, the closer to the like engine sound you get. And like, again, targeting these flowers is like really hard. Not sure I like this game, gonna be honest. Kind of a pain. Turn around, you numpty. Did I get them all? Okay, I got all of those. So it was like, touch all the flowers so you can go to the next area. Controls are not super intuitive. The camera fights you. The music is apparently nothing, depending on whether or not your version of the port wants to be nice. That was probably the easiest one I did. You really cannot tell where you're going half the time. It's all like context clues. It's interesting. What console did it originally come out for? Do you happen to know offhand? Well, apparently we fixed it. Yay. Time to go up the hill. We are apparently trying to restore some amount of the world. PS4? Yeah, I imagine this is gorgeous on the PS4, but as far as PC goes, they could have worked on their port a little bit better. I feel like this was not well tested on the port. Their optimization was not well done. And it could have benefited from some small tutorials. I imagine it is. Most things that are well loved on console generally are. Okay. Just like trying to get my bearings because I don't like the camera controls at all. I don't like how difficult it is to modulate the speed. It's very unintuitive on mouse and keyboard. Gonna be real. Gonna be real with y'all. I found secret flowers. Yay for me? Nope, don't want to go up. Wanted to turn around. Yeah, like that. But the turning on this is not good. It's like I keep wanting to go forward with the W key, and that is not what it is wanting from me at all. Did I do it? Apparently. I have a feeling this is going to be a cherry tree. And then we're back to one single flower. We saved it. Everything's pretty now. And that's where the flower came from. So now we have the next level. Do I want to play any more of this? It's interesting, but the controls are wonky and the music is non-existent in my version of the game. There's a lot of bugs reported, unable to start, visuals, sound, notice. See? Ridiculously loud now. Jesus H. Christ. There being no option to start a new game, there's only one save slot that you have no control over, which autosaves, and you can't delete it without digging through obscure files, not the actual game files section. Oh, lovely. So here we are, a single leaf of a red flower now. Yeah, nope, something is up with the sound. I can't get the sound to work properly. So my sound is borked, 100%. I have to like adjust sound through Windows to make it reasonable. Otherwise, it is very loud. I think this game would be really great if you were playing it on the original PS4. I'm not really all that impressed with the PC port. I'm gonna say that. We're gonna go do something else. Let's I will have to tell my friend that I don't own a PS4. Otherwise, I would enjoy this game quite a bit. But the controls are way wonky for what I need it to do, and no. We're gonna try something else. Let's see here. We're gonna go to Pixel Cafe. We're gonna have something with story. All right. This one I played the demo of. Give me just a sec to get it sorted. Okay. Yet again, I gotta play with settings. Settings day is fun, don't you think, guys? Settings day is fun. Alright, let's make this a reasonable size. Here we go. Nice. Nice. We're gonna stick with my chat screen because I like the chat. I like having it. Alright. Pixel font is fine. This is Pixel Cafe. I actually did play the demo off stream myself. It was cute. It has a bit of a story to it. So we're gonna go check it out. I do actually know how to play, so we're just gonna get into it. You may now choose your preferred difficulty level. It can be freely changed at any time in game settings. With increased level and client timers, immerse yourself in the world of Pixel Cafe without the usual stress. Novice. With even longer timers, this mode allows you to lay back and relax. The perfect option if you just want to chill out without rushing. Novice, seasoned, master. Experience the challenging ups and downs of working in the food industry. The original Pixel Cafe difficulty. Well, I'm gonna go with novice because today is Friday. We are chilling like villains. That was the whole point. So let us just have some fun times with a little bit of story. Hi, Grandma. Grandma needs some work on her house. Hello, kitty. My, what big head you have. When I was a little girl, I was asked about who I wanted to be in the future. At first, I said I would be a sorceress. Later, I wanted to be a dancer, then a dinosaur, an animal doctor, a bus driver, a painter, a farmer, a dance teacher, an astronaut, an actress, a lawyer. Now I say that I would like to be left alone. Is there a better way to quench the sense of overwhelming loneliness than to run away? If so, well, I didn't know one back then. So I went to the last place I ever felt safe in. After Grandma passed away, I rented out her house almost immediately. I had no trouble finding tenants. After some time had passed, I realized that I have to live someplace bigger than the Hicksville I called home, and, well, I liked that house. That's where I wanted to stay. And after the 100th argument with my mother, it seemed like the only option. Before coming to Carstock, I called the tenants that I wanted to stop renting the place out. They moved out even faster than they moved in. As soon as they told me the house was empty, I bought a train ticket and left, suitcase in hand. So the little scene we saw was her arriving at the house and remembering back to a time when she went to Grandma's house. That's why there seemed to be like a double version of her, one older, one younger. Because it was a flashback scene. Here we are. Can you explain it to me again? Sure, no problem. Sorry, we had a different coffee machine at the restaurant in Grano. No worries, everyone has a bunch of questions on their first day. I also struggled with that machine. Well, how's the newbies training going? Great. Good. Badly. You have to learn quickly. Most customers aren't as patient as I am. I'm trying. Sandra's been very helpful. Just don't let the orders pile up. Remember, you're on probation. If anyone's looking for me, I'll be in my office. Remember I'm... Hey, listen, you're doing well. Thanks. First days are always so terribly stressful. Especially since I still don't know how to properly use this machine. Sorry if I'm bothering you with all these questions. Don't worry, ask away, I understand. And don't worry about the coffee machine. It's more important that you learn where to find which ingredient. You have to remember everything has its own specific place. Only then can you make dishes quickly. I wish I didn't have to rush. It's so easy to make a mistake. And the customers would rather sit at their table instead of standing at the bar. They come here to spend time, not just to pick out. There's so many of them. There always will be. If only we served jam pancakes, we wouldn't be so popular. You'll learn what's where with time. You don't have to cram it in from a notebook at home. Well-organized workplace is the key to success. Okay, Sandra. So we work at the pit. Here is our first real day of work. Let's walk through it together. Remember, when I showed you how to use that coffee machine, just get a cup, pour some coffee into it, and serve. Easy as that. Just be careful not to overflow it. Okay, hey. Hello? Oh, okay. Remember to collect the money left behind as payment. I don't think anyone would steal it, but you'd still better not let it pile up. Clients won't approach the counter that's littered with coins. Okay, so X to do that. Why don't we just have one running? We don't only serve coffee. If you need to make some food, you can do it at the counter. Just remember to put it on a plate first. All right, L, R, okay. Cool. So if I do this, then I'm set up for the next one, and if I do this, I'm set up for that customer that's coming up. Assuming they ever show up. Seems like you have a client waiting at a different counter. Let's check out what they want. Okay. Why won't you... Oh. Let's do that. They want a soda. I am learning all the controls. I don't know what more to tell you. If they ask for a straw, give them a straw. They want ice, give them ice. Just place the drink down on the counter and put it in. Okay, so we do that. Hold on. And then this, and then that, and that. And then X. Cool. Oh, there's cheese as well. He's going for the other counter. I can feel it. Let's just start this. Even if you're ever in a hurry, activate your special to get in the zone. If even for a brief moment. In this special state, your equipment becomes more efficient and it's easier to impress customers. Okay. And then B. Cool. Before I go, if you ever make a mistake you feel you can't fix, just throw that dish in the trash. You'll take a small pay cut for it, so do be careful anyway, but that's all I have to say. Well, let's let you take it from here. Good luck, Pixel. Alright, so, whoops. That actually worked out in my favor, and then you want cheese on that, so there we go. So if I do this, and this, and then go over here and do this, I'll be set up. You just want cheese on that? Cool. Done. I got 3 coffee cups out of 3. I got 68 coins in revenue, 10 coins in tips, so for the balance of 78. A combo times 4, 6 out of 6 customers, 0 waste. So then I can go to the next level. Because we work at the pit. We've got jam now. Let's get that started. You want cheese? Let's do at least this. Start this. Fantastic. Get that set up. And then go over here. Whoa! That's good. Yeah, but I want to do that. And then that. And then this with some cheese. Cool. Set that up. Set that going. We're good over here. He's gonna go over there. You just want a glass of this. So L, and that's all you wanted. Enjoy. You just want cups of coffee?
Huh?
Okay. Working on it. Cool. You want one of these, and then one of these. Cool. Done. That was easy. Nice. I have a balance of 166 coins. I did times 7 in combo with 6 out of 6 customers. We are going. I don't have a level select button. Okay. Psst, you there, Pixel. Right. How do I know? Never mind that. Come closer to the bar. I have something to show you. Okay. Finally, so here's the deal. I'll teach you my secret methods. Did you ever think of using the rest of the counter to prepare dishes? Give me 100 coins and I'll show you how to do it. Okay. So I can upgrade my coffee machine for 400, or I can get another slot. This could have coffee over here apparently, and milk. Interesting. Well, I guess we're buying this. You're learning quickly. Now here's the neat part. That trick I showed you, you should be able to use it in every future place you work in, provided they serve similar dishes. If you ever need my help, I'll be glad to show you even more for the right price. Good luck, Pixel! Alright. So, this is now 400 each. This is 200, and that's it. So, we've upgraded the pit. So these were story days, and then we are on day 5, the pit. Music lovers will be able to instantly recognize the brand of amps used here long before they go through the door. Everyone else will need earplugs. Cute. So this is how we get to the Counters store. So it's day 5, and now we have... you want one with jam, and there we go. I would also like to go over here and do this. That's done. Oh, she wants this. So, L, that, and then that, and then L, and then just that. Cool. You're going for the other side. No, you're not. Oh, shoot. That's whoopsies. Gotta pay attention to that. Right trigger with a straw, and then go. LB, our trigger, and then you want one of these with a straw, and then a soda that's coming right up. Okay, get that going. You want a cheese semi and a cup of coffee. Oh, and that was it. Dang. Whabam. Times 6 combo for 6 out of 6 customers. We got 3 out of 3 coffees. Let's go. I'm good at this game. Next day. Let's get this started. And this started. Be right with you. Cool. Do that, and then one of these. You just want Blue Man Group, and another one with red on the bottom and blue on the top. There you go. You want jam and coffee. Get that started. Do another one of these. Oops, forgot to take that. You want ham and cheese. You want cheese and a coffee. Just want to finish this coffee up before we go over there. You want one of these, and then blue with a straw. Cool. We'll get one of those started. And jam. And that was it. Dang, I'm good. Look at me, look at me. All right. So now it is time to go to the house, I guess. Let's see what's in the mail today. A leaflet. I'll buy an apartment in this area. Leaflet. Oh, the IKEA catalog. I think it's time to freshen the place up a bit. Let's see what's inside. What you're holding in your hands is our new guide to a better home life. With our help, you can create the house of your dreams. If you decide to change something, all you need to do is look at your house from a different perspective. We offer furniture at an affordable price, and we're sure that it will increase the quality of your life even if you decide not to use it. Nothing will improve your mood like mindless consumerism. So I can upgrade my house. Here's the kitchen, or this is the bedroom. This is the living room. Kitchen is over here. As you can see, things are a little janky. Maybe I can afford a new fridge, but I think I want to save it for work upgrades at the moment. Let's make some actual money. But are they making me? Are they making me? Are you serious? That's happiness. A new bed would be happier. Yeah, they're making me do something. What is this one? So I can make the whole room nicer. Or just different, honestly. I got quite a bit. What do I like? Kind of like the polka dots. This is nice too. This is just solid. Ooh, solid purple. Well, we all know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do purple. There we go. Now how do I get out of this mode? Polka dots. This is very cute. So just changing the color is free. Interesting. I kind of like... What do I like for a kitchen? Not the purple. Maybe this yellow? Like bright and cheerful? Yeah, let's do that. And then for the living room already has this color, but... Maybe for the living room we can do something... Let's do the green. This is a television. Closet. Books. The chair. Ooh, gaming in style. But actually, I think upgrading our fridge is probably for the best. and get a real fancy fridge. But I just like this one. Alright, they finally... I had to upgrade something. It really is so much nicer now that I have something new to look at. I feel so motivated now. Maybe it's time to work on my skills a bit. So we have a skill. So special duration, special fill, combo interval, dish preparation, dish overdone, drink preparation, drink overflow, trash cost, and lives. I think drink overflow is probably our biggest problem right now. So I'm going to put my skill in that. I feel so much more confident now. Let's go to work and impress some people with my newfound skill. You should clean your fridge. I did. I cleaned it. I cleaned my fridge. What is the music player? Ah, we can... I actually like the main theme. It's pretty chill. All right, back to the game. Oh, we can't do anything with this. Grandpa and I would always play in a park that used to be here. Now there's just another apartment building. What's anything else? Nope. Okay, back to work. We are 20% through the pit. Do I have enough money for anything? No. See, I had enough money for an extra slot here, but no. But no. It's fine. Back to the pit. Here we go. Let's get this stuff started. You want ham and cheese? Okay, let's get that all sorted. You're coming here. All right, a plane and a plane. Nice. You're going for the other counter? That's fine. You would like this with a straw? And one of these with a straw, and then we start again. It's fine. It's fine. You want blue by itself, and then blue with a straw. Cool. Easy peasy. You just want jam? Awesome. Enjoy that. I know, I was so quick. You want ham and cheese with a coffee. Awesome. You want one with cheese. Cool. And one with ham. Cool. And I'm done. That was easy. Made some money. There's a bonus level. Do we do the bonus level? What do you guys think? Do we try out the bonus level? I'm enjoying this, actually. Hell yeah, we do the bonus level. Let's make some money. You would like with red on the bottom and then blue. Go over here, turn that off, do this, go over here, turn this off. Do the straw one first. And then go over here. Okay, you want ham and cheese for one, you want jam on another, you want coffee on that one. this. And this. Get that going. Do this with a straw. You want double red and then a blue, and then you want a blue with a straw, and then a red and a blue with a straw, and then a with a straw, and then a red with a double blue and a straw. Let's actually give to you ham, cheese, done. Done. Ham to you, done. Done. Oh shoot. That is a bad. My bad. Was not paying attention. Not that. There you go, dude. You want one of those, a double red, and it's coming, it's coming. This with a straw. Enjoy. I did it. I survived the bonus round. Look at the money I made. Fuck yeah. Woo! Money, money, money. Money. Let us go to level select. Encounters, because we can now buy some shit. Now, I could get another one of these. I could upgrade this, which would be very helpful. I could give myself another slot here. This hasn't really been a problem slot-wise, so I actually think that I'm going to upgrade the coffee machine, because that, I think, is going to help us a lot. Coffee is upgraded, and now I'm a broke bitch again, but it's all for the best. And let's continue on in the pit. Set this up, set this up. Go over here, set this up, and you want ice now. Okay. Go over here, turn those off. Eventually we'll have 2 sodas as well. No, put that back down. We want this here, and then we want to put ice in it, and then you want that, and that's cool when we start another one. Alright, you want one with just red, and then one with red and blue. You're going for the other counter. Okay. What would you like? You want just a blue, and then just a blue with a straw. Piece of cake. Anybody over here? No? Now there is. You want ham and cheese? I don't blame you. Ham and cheese is delicious. Everybody loves the ham and cheese. And then we're all set up. Look at this. You want 2 coffees?
Whoa.
2 coffees. We are rocking out. Rocking out. 1 with ham. 1 with jam. Let's go. What would you like? We're going for the other counter. Cool, cool, cool. You need one of these and one of these with a straw. And that's the end of the day. Tuesday. Bam! Piece of cake. Not enough money to buy anything here? Maybe at home? No. Let's see what's going on. We're getting cutscene time. I wonder how long it took Grandma to prepare all this. My favorite dishes. Grandpa's favorite dishes. How am I supposed to eat all this by myself? He usually ate most of it. Although it's been over a year, Grandma still cooks as if it were for him. Oh, Grandma. I thought we'd eat together. I ate plenty when I was cooking. I don't want to sit there alone. I thought I'd be bothering you. I didn't want to impose upon you. You're not. It just feels so empty without Grandpa. You know, I barely got used to his presence in the house myself. Only when he retired did he spend more time here. I miss him. His voice and laughter. His travel stories. Colorful bird. Stories from around the world. I miss him too, honey. But go eat now, please. We'll talk later. Oh, and don't forget to clean your room. But I already cleaned it. You call that room clean? That's not good. Look, Pixel, I know your parents and I may have differing opinions on what qualifies as clean, but I would like it if we used my definition in this house. We talked about this as many times as you've been here. A messy room leads to a messy mind. You'll be wasting time looking for things instead of doing something useful. You'll see how much it's costing you. Are you saying that because I'm a girl? Because girls have to be neat and tidy and boys get to live how they want? No, I used to give Grandpa an earful for that too. But I don't mind the chaos. Then where's your toothbrush? It's It's under the radiator, 'cause it fell out of your bag. Your socks are scattered under the bed. I know where your things are better than you. You're wasting your time. Looks like it's going to be a great summer. Don't take it personally. Go now. Your food is getting cold. Wow, that was, about right. Alright, let's get ourselves up and running. Move over. Yeah, I coming, dude. You want... Hold on. You want ham and tomato? Nice. That sounds amazing, actually. You want one with cheese and a coffee. Let's go. All right. Soda with a straw? You betcha. And then some blue stuff. Because we're not gonna call it liquor. You want ham and a coffee. Nice. Let's get this reset. Okay, one with red and blue. Cool. And then one with red and a straw. Move over here real quick. Ooh, just in time for you. Cheese and tomato? Baller. Alright, we're good, we're good. We're all stocked. Which counter are you going to? The other one? Okay. I'll meet you over here. So you need some red stuff and with ice. Soda with ice. Cool. Oh, that's the day. Wow. That bonus round was way harder, and I kicked ass there, so this is all like super easy. Next level, please. We're just gonna go over here. We got yet another color. You're coming for this? Well, give me just a second over here. You want yellow. Well, yellow it is. Just one level of yellow. Gotcha. I don't know what yellow is, but it's fine. You were also going for the drinks? Half a glass of red, a full glass of pink, no straws, but double ice. Oh gosh. And blue stuff? Just one level of blue stuff? You got it. You want a ham and cheese as well as a jam. Gotcha. We're good here. We're good. You're going for the other counter. Got it. What can I get for you, my mans? You want cheese and tomato? I don't blame you. It's gonna be amazing. And a coffee? You coming right up. Done? Are you coming for this counter? Okay, I'll be right over, sir, in just a second. What can I get for you? Okay, you want yellow and blue. So, the green drink. Gotcha. God, I'm kicking ass. Such wonderful drink options. I know. Okay, he's also going for the drinks. Cool, cool, cool. What can I get for ya? You want red stuff with a straw. Cool, cool. Excellent choice. And then yellow stuff. We're just pretending that they're not all alcoholic. Soda with ice, and then a red, yellow, orange drink. She's definitely going for the other counter, but I will be there in just a second. Cool. What can I get for you? What does a gumshoe drink? I don't know. What does a gumshoe drink? Hell yeah. And that's the end of the day. A small yellow and a small red with straw makes sense. Yes. Exactly. Look at how much money I made. Money, money, money. Money. So if I go to level select, I can go to counters. And I'm not going to buy the slot over here. I am going to buy the slot over here so that I can have 2 drinks going. Yeah, yeah. That's going to help me. Because I have a feeling that, like, we're going to get a bonus round, which is technically 16 after 15, and it's going to be crazy. So now we can do this. Ooh, okay. You want one with just tomato and one with just ham. Got it. Got it. I did not set up this over here, but I also can have one of these on deck. So I have an extra space for the soda to sit if need be. Soda's coming right up, in fact. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. That may have been the wrong choice. We're just gonna leave it and restart. You're coming over here. Cool, 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 cool. You did want yellow drink with a straw, so that worked out perfectly. And then we're gonna have red and blue. Done. And then we put a glass there, and we check out this. He's going for the drinks counter. Okay, cool, cool. What can I get for you, sir? You want a soda with ice and yellow drink. Got you. I got you, boo. You want with jam and a coffee? Cool. This one is good. That one is good. Yeah. And you want one with just ham. Cool. Then you want one with cheese and tomato. Awesome. You would like red, yellow, blue concoction. Got you. This is all good. All right. So 2 yellow And then 1 soda with ice and a straw. Reasonable. That's the end of the day. Coaster unlocked satisfaction, and as I thought, bonus level action. I have not enough to unlock another level at the store, I don't think. Let me check. Oh, no, I just went to the bonus round. Whoops. Here we go. You want ham, cheese, and 2 coffees. Let me just start that off. You want 1 with just tomato, 1 with cheese, ham, and tomato. Hold on. Yep, I think I just lost a customer to not paying attention. Good. Oh, shit. That's bad. Let's see. I can get yellow, blue. I can get red. Fuck. Yellow, red with ice. Yellow, yellow. Blue. There. And then one last one, which is red, yellow, blue, and a straw. Whew! That was wild. I probably should have hit X, but I did not. This one can go there. She just wants a soda? Cool. Coffee. And then cheese, ham, tomato. Cheese, ham, tomato. I did it. No customer turned away. Let's go. Whoo boy, that was crazy. One to toss back and another to sip while he looks around suspiciously. Yep. Absolutely. All right, let's do some counter upgrades because that got wild. This, I think, is the one that's going to get wild next. So let's open that up. And then we can work on getting more slots here. We haven't upgraded to coffee and milk over here yet, but it's coming. Okay. And then this will be a day to be at home. Okay. Oh, thank God. Let me just finish up over here real quick. Right. You just... Sorry, right button. You want 1 yellow, 1 red. Nope, put that back. You want a yellow blue drink, and then a with ice and a straw. a straw. And then you want red, blue drink. And then you want a red, yellow, blue drink. All right. You just want a plain and a coffee? Dude. You are easy. She's coming for here, which is good for me. One with jam and one with cheese, ham, and tomato. Cool. Where are you headed? Okay, one with ham. And just one with cheese. Cool. Oh, you're coming to the food. Got it. Got it. What can I get for you, my dude? You want a cheese and tomato pancake? Awesome. And a coffee. And that was the day. Nice. Made money. So, we can open up another slot here. And it is a day to go home, where we could have probably, or it's a story day. Good morning, Mr. Olaf. Good for who? I see the bar's getting crowded. That's good, isn't it? Means there's business? It also means that you're not keeping up with the orders. I think I am keeping up with them. You think so, sweetheart? Because you don't know how it works here. Maybe in that Dolesville you came from, procrastinating was not an issue. But here I advise you not to indulge yourself. You need to be 2 steps ahead of the customers. You have to read their minds, Pixel? You have to read their minds. You should be ready to serve before they even order. The faster you work, the more tips you'll get. Oh yeah, they'll definitely help with such a base salary. Understood. I'll try my best. You should be trying all the time. Try even harder. Hello. Oh, sorry. We won't be hugging the seat anymore. The artists are on break. Take care of them, kid. Hey, what can I get you? Coffee, please, for everyone. For everyone? No, just everyone in the band. We're not that generous. Tired? A little. We're trying to get the party going, but you know. For some, we're just background noise. I like your music. Makes work more enjoyable. Thanks. It's nice to hear. Anyway, I'll stop bothering you. I'll come over when I'm done. Looks like both you and I are here until closing. Hello, is love in the air? Upgrade mind-reading apparatus. And then the guy said, we don't have your guitar, so what are you gonna do about it? Cheeky. Yeah. Fortunately, we found it in the ladies' room. Some fan must have taken it. I can't imagine what you must have felt. Oh yeah, it was a stressful evening. And you? Do you play anything? No. Well, when I was younger, I tried the piano, but I didn't do very well. I just didn't have the talent. Nonsense. Talent isn't some magic spell that solves everything. Without putting in the effort and hours of practice, it won't change much. I spent months practicing my guitar before I was happy with myself. Only later did I start looking for a band. You know, in the house that belonged to my in the house where I now live, I found a ukulele in the attic. I've never played it before, so I can't really give you any tips on learning it. But it might be worth a try. I've been thinking that it's not even about playing music itself. I'd like to do anything other than this boring cooking from noon to night. Same orders all the time, weird customers, that boss. This really isn't for me. More like a temporary solution. That's just like us. We're definitely not going to play here till the end of time. Anyway, maybe you'll find an instrument that suits you. Maybe even that ukulele. Music is a good outlet for the stress of everyday life. You know, I've always envied people who have a passion, because they have something to find comfort in. Some people even enjoy cooking. They have their signature dishes, drinks, coffee, like Grandma's coffee. Since you mentioned coffee, I think you need to tweak the settings on your coffee machine. The coffees you served seemed a bit too weak. Well done, Queen of Cuisine. Maybe you'll find an instrument that suits you, but until then, I need those 4 coffees. Indeed. Let's get these up and running. You want ham and cheese? Cool, cool. Done. I need to get this up and running. Yeah, one moment. Okay, good. Let's see here. Just a ham for one, and then a cheese and tomato for the other. And we go over here for this customer who's about to roll up. Oh. You want yellow, blue, and then a red, yellow. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That just needs a straw. And this one just needs ice. Coming! One here, this. What can I get for you? A cheese, and a jam, and a coffee. I'll be right there. And then a cheese, tomato? Sure. There you go. Oh, we're set up. You need 1 yellow and 1 red, yellow, blue. Done. So you're going right here? Okay. A yellow and a blue with a straw. And then a red and a blue with a straw. Easy peasy, that was the day. Let's go. Do I do the poster level? Yes, I do the bonus level because my balance is low and I need the money. Pixel Cafe. Very cute, you guys. I am enjoying this. This is much better than Flower. Much, much better. All right, to the bonus, where things get crazy. I'll be right there. With ice and a straw. And then you want, whoops, red. That can go there. That can go there. Yellow, yellow. You need ice in this one. You need yellow, blue, blue. Coming. Whoops. That was almost really bad. Let's see. Ham, cheese, tomato. There. Jam. Cheese. And then okay. I need with ice and with ice, hold to fill bucket. I need yellow, yellow, yellow straw. Let's make this blue with straw. We need red, red, red with straw. Coming. Let's do this. Blue, blue, blue with straw. This just needs a straw. This needs ice and a straw. Nope, put that back. And then you need a yellow, yellow, blue. Hi, sorry about that. Let me just get that right up for you. Ham. Oh, that was the day. Holy shit. I was a little crazy. We did it. We have 400. I think we need 600 for the counters. 600, yeah. Let's go home for a second and spend some money there. Pixel upgrades, we don't have any. Okay, but we can get home upgrades. So we did upgrade some of the kitchen. We can change this poster. Cute. Cute. Can leave it open. I'm gonna put this in there. So that will give us 1 happiness. I see. Just looking at all the options. Does this not cost money? No, it doesn't. What? Is there a matching? That does not cost money. I can just... I mean, it doesn't give you any bonuses either. Cute. Okay. That doesn't cost money. I might upgrade her bed though, because this actually gives you a skill point. That's the whole point. But I could give her this bed for free. I will get her this bed. All right, let's go for the free items. Nice. Do little upgrades on the house. There we go. Grandma's house has been upgraded a little bit. As for Pixel's upgrades, drink overflow is less of a problem. Drink preparation will make it go a little faster. We don't have dish overdone yet. We are not actually to the point where we're having to cook things. Combo interval going up would probably be better. I haven't been using special that much. So I'm gonna do combo interval. Yeah, there we go. Back to work. 70% through the pit. I hate not having my second monitor here. Yeah, I have 2 monitors and it sucks when you don't have it. I'm doing well, PP. Welcome in, by the way. It's lovely to have you. We're playing Pixel Cafe, if you didn't know, and it's very cute, and I'm enjoying myself. This is much less stressful than Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon 2, specifically. We did play some stuff earlier. We played Picaro, because I got it for free, and we also played a game called Flower, which apparently is a PC port of a PS4 game, and I would highly recommend you play it on PS4 if you have the ability. It's not worth it on the PC. We've got ice cream now? Oh boy, this is gonna get wild. I don't know how to do ice cream. Okay. There you are. We just have to have ice cream.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was on it, dude. Ham and cheese? You got it. Alright, we are prepped. Who wants ice cream? Oh, we cannot prep that in advance. Okay.
Oh.
Good to know. And then cheese and tomato. Excellent. Alright, so that is when customer orders sort of situation. We can't just leave it hanging. Anybody for drinks today? No. Because they introduced ice cream, it's gonna be mostly about the ice cream. You would like, oh geez, no. I needed, that was my bad. This with ice, and this with a straw. You would like blue. You would like red. And then yellow. And then you would like red, yellow, blue. With a straw. And there we go. Oh, hi. Here you are. That's just gonna take a moment. Enjoy. That's it. We got like one more customer. Here he comes. You want a coffee, and then you want ham, cheese, and tomato. Enjoy. Dunzo. 13. Let's go. All right. We need not this counter. We need this counter. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. I need a couple more. I will definitely get it. No ice cream pancakes. I know. I'm also shocked that nobody asked for jam and cheese because that's an awesome combo. I agree. You sent me a DM, but grab it whenever. Oh, cute. You might like this game. I probably will. I'll check it out, PP. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart for thinking of me. All right, let's get back to day 23. Oh, we're already. So you want red drink, yellow drink, and then this with ice. You got it, my dude. Let's get that going. You're gonna come over here. Anybody over here? No. You want this with ice and a straw? Sure. How about? You need red and yellow with a straw, and then yellow with a straw. Cool. Nope. Cheese and tomat, and then ham and tomat. You do want one of these, you want one of these, and you want cheese. Cool. A coffee for you, and then, let's see here, ham, cheese, tomat. Okay, you come in here, or you go in the other counter? Other counter. All right. You want this one with ice and a straw, and then this one just as is. No, they're coming over here. That's fine. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. My son eats cheese and choco spread. That works. I've got a liking for cheese. A cheese sandwich eaten with hot chocolate. Take a bite and a drink. Can work out pretty well. But he calls me weird for liking choco spread and peanut butter. Silly boy. Oh, geez. So I need blue stuff with a straw. I need red and yellow with a straw. Red and yellow. And then yellow and blue. Alright. Get this working, and then we need cheese and ham while that is waiting. There you are. Done, diddly done done. That was an easy day. He won't even try it. How silly. How silly. Chocolate goes with everything. Let me see if I can't afford that counter that I want. Not here. Yes. I've got all 4 of these going so I can have 2 and 2, and then it's gonna be a little bit wild over here without that 4th counter, but that does not matter because the pancakes are like really easy to put together. So let's go, Mario. We're gonna go over here. Let's get that started. That's good. There you are, my mans. Look at that. I was on top of shit. Yeah, you're definitely coming for this counter. What can I get for you, ma'am? You want one with cheese, and then you want ham and tomat? Yes, yes. Excellent. You would like yellow with a straw, and then dark soda with ice and a straw. I don't blame you. Let's get this going again. You need red with a straw. And then you need red, yellow, and blue. Okay. Coffee for you, then one with just tomat, and one with cheese and ham. Excellent. Let's get that going. What can I get for you, my mans? Just jam? There you are. What can I get for you? Blue stuff by itself, and then soda with a straw. Which counter are you headed to? This one? Oh, okay. Awesome. I would really like you over here. One moment. Coffee, and then just a ham. Cool. Easy peasy. I have maybe one more customer. Oh, she coming for the food. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or the ice cream, maybe. Definitely the ice cream and this. There you are, lady. Peanut butter goes with almost anything, and I mean that. Peanut butter and banana is good. I feel like peanut butter, chocolate, bacon go with most things. I can see a world where most things go with that. Now, I know for Trav, bacon is off the table primarily because he's a vegetarian. And that's fine. But you also have like peanut butter and chocolate to have fun with. So let me get back into the counters because I think I have enough money. No, I do not. So this is maxed out. We don't have coffee and milk open yet. And we don't quite have this fourth one, but that's okay. Let's go. Let's go, Mario. Let's get this up. Hold on. You would like yellow and blue with a straw, and then just red. You need cheese and tomato, as well as just ham. Cool. And then coffee, and then this, and then this. Cheese and tomato. Excellent. One with just cheese. One with cheese and ham. One moment. One with ham and tomato. Done. You need this with a straw and this with... you need red, yellow, and blue with a straw. And then you need yellow with a straw, and then red and yellow without. Let's go. Let's see here. You need one of these, and then you want ham and cheese. That's fair. That's fair. Nobody over there. What can I get for you? A coffee, and then ham, cheese, tomatoes. That was the day. Let's go, Mario. I don't have quite enough for 600. Dang. I tried. What a day. I'm completely exhausted. I use pineapples a lot. May, you would love my cookbook. My son has then. It's just bacon. I do like me some bacon, but I'm not like a bacon crazy person. It has bacon fudge, ice cream brownies. Have you always been a vegetarian? Yeah, he's always been a vegetarian. I am an omnivore. He's a vegetarian. It works out though. What a day. I'm completely exhausted. And here's another to be kindly served. Hey, what are you lounging on the countertop? Oh, I'm sorry, we need to talk. I've been watching you all day. Oh, how nice. Are you proud of yourself? I can't really say now. There was so much work I can barely remember what was going on. Kid, I'll give it to you straight. There's something I don't like about you. Something? I don't think you're up to the job. And I know a thing or two about people, especially employees. I can clearly see that this is too tiring for you. I don't see the energy. I don't see the enthusiasm. I broke it a few times when there were no other options or to try, but never wanted to eat more. I'm bad enough with food that I'd probably not do well with meat lying around the place. Safer not to. I don't see the passion. What's he babbling about? It's not even that hard of a job. What? But it's not like that at all. Is this a real allegation or just a ridiculous premise? To be blunt, you're not meant for this. But I don't think I understand. Don't bother coming in tomorrow. We'll easily find someone to fill your position. But what? Focus, girl. Goodbye. What do you mean goodbye? You're fired. But this stammering is making me even more irritated. You get your check for this month next week. I'm gonna be lenient and won't charge you for your staff meals. But? No buts. Best not say anything. I'm so sorry. Just please tell me what exactly I'm doing wrong. I don't want to lose this job. Please don't fire me. You're embarrassing yourself, Pixel. Girlie, stop your crying. I'm not a charity, I'm a businessman. I don't really care about your wants. There are plenty of other jobs out there. You're sure to find something. Chin up. There are other jobs out there. But maybe the next one shouldn't be in the food service. Okay, Pixel? But that's all I know how to do. Yeah. Remember to reclaim those trays, May. No, you're an ass. See, this is the problem. You end up in, say, the service industry, and all your skills are the service industry. How do you get out of it? How do you get out of it? Because even if you're doing your best and it's literally running you into the ground, how do you get a job that is not that type of job? Like, how do you get out? Like, if you have only customer service skills, how do you get out of having to work customer service jobs? There's no out. Like, you can go to college or take classes or go get certificates for whatever you want, but at the end of the day, you're only going to get hired for the job you have the most experience in. This is the reason why I became a Twitch streamer. Yeah, exactly. With what time and energy? Hooters, you have to be pretty enough for PP. I can't do Hooters. I may have the boobage, but everything else is just kind of blah. So how's it going? I bet you're starving out there. What makes you think that? Pixel, you ate stale bread and there are three slices of cheese today. If it wasn't for the magic of toast making, you'd break down. Do you have a job yet? Yeah, one at a pretty cool pub. Is it far from home? Nearby. Have they at least opened up any new places down there? Yes, that one. Oh, that one. What luck you managed to get a job there. There wasn't much competition, so it's obviously not good there, and they pay poorly. No way, it wasn't that bad. Wasn't? What? Why are you speaking in the past tense? Oh, you know, you got fired. What? No, not at all. You got fired. I can tell you're lying. You're 20 years old, and yet you still trip up like that. Ugh. Yeah, I got fired. I'll find another job. You always say that. You jump from place to place. You take no responsibility for your behavior. You'd rather abandon something than care for it, or make an effort. Mom, that boss was a nightmare. People your age always think the world revolves around them. Bosses aren't meant to please you. Life isn't meant to please you. You had one job to do. We stopped renting out Grandma's house so you could move in. I stopped. That's my house. Grandma and Grandpa left it to me. And whatever rent there was mine. Oh, yes, that's right. You. Yours. To you. For you. I forgot. We've worked all our lives to make yours better, so that you wouldn't lack anything, no dress or toy, so you could eat ham instead of flavorless, paper-thin cheese. I don't care about ham and tresses. I wanted you. And I wanted to be an astronaut. But the universe doesn't work in the way you will always, where you'll always get what you want. You don't appreciate how lucky you are, so you complain. No respect for our commitment, our work. Yeah, no kidding. You really don't understand what the problem was. I wanted you in my life. What are you talking about? What kind of problem? What's all this hysteria? We're here. You're the one who wanted to move out. You have us. Me and Dad. And the wonderful grandparents whose home you're now wasting. I don't have them anymore. And I didn't have you back then, and I don't have you now. It doesn't work like that. Tired of talking to you, you don't get it. It would be best if you... That's it. All of a sudden, you have all this life advice for me, and for an independent adult. You were gone all these years, and now all of a sudden, you're ready to raise your child. If Grandma were alive or if Grandpa were alive. Now, earlier in this, PP, if you didn't know, we did have an argument with Grandma about how clean our room was, but she did mean well because our stuff was all over the place. Our grandfather died before her, like some years before her, and he had traveled the world and had all kinds of stories, and Pixel, the main character's name is Pixel, and her grandfather were very close when he was alive. So who do we want to side with? If Grandma were alive or if Grandpa were alive? Grandpa? Okay. Grandpa were alive. He'd ask you how much you want to listen to a parent who's never been there. Oh, she hung up on us. Oh, bitch. That was Pixel's mom. Wow. Now, Inca, record low unemployment thanks to entrepreneurs, Dr. Morrison, the entrepreneur. Pancake diet, a pleasant way to lose weight or harmful fashion. Don't throw away your grandparents' furniture. Step-by-step guide to renovating wood. We gained 3,091 revenue. We were tipped 464 coins for the balance of 3,555. We spent a good 40 minutes. We served 145 customers. We served 104 food and 188 drinks. We got a 54 out of 60. We got 90% done at the pit. I don't know how to 100% it though. And we open up the rest of the game. There's one more bonus. So this is the last, we didn't do this bonus one either. So this was the last 2 days. So I'm just gonna do them. I'm gonna 100% this bitch. Let's go. We need this started. We need this. Hi, you would like jam? And a coffee? Cool. You just want 2 coffees? 2 coffees coming right up. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. I fucked it. Nope. Put that down. Did I screw that up? I might have. You want that with ice. And then you want 2 yellows and a straw. You want this with a straw and a blue man group. No. You just want ice. Red stuff, yellow. Oops. I really fucked it. That. You would like tomato. You would like ham, cheese, tomato, and one of these. You do want just one of these like this. You want a straw in this one. That. And then you want ice in this one. A plain in this. Easy. Ham, cheese and tomato, and then ham, cheese, and tomato. That was it. That was the day. Cool. Nice. Let's level select. See if we can get this 4th counter now. We can. So we have all of the options that we can get for this one, which means that 27 will perhaps be pretty good, but I have a bot to get rid of. Silly bot. No, that was Pixel's egg donor. I'd have, yeah, ended the call long ago. Yeah, no contact for mom would be great in this game. I mean, maybe mom will come around, but let's do the last shift here before we move on. Oh no, I did, that's gonna go poorly for me. Let's do the ice and straw one first. Let's do this. You want a coffee and then ham, cheese, tomato. That was my bad. And then straw. Let's see here. We need a red one with a straw. We need with ice. And we need double yellow. We need red, yellow, blue, and a yellow, blue, blue. Oh, with a straw. Okay, where are we going now? Oh boy. Okay, you want drinks. This is fine, so you just want this with ice. You want... Whoa. Fuck that. You just want this with ice and a straw. Coffee, one of these, and ham and cheese. Let me just... Let's see here. Then we need double red with the blue and one yellow. And we're done. All right. Not bad. So that is all of them. We have everything in the counters that we can unlock. Pretty good. So we can, nope, go all the way back. And we have completed it. Gold level. What's this? Old school. I wonder if Miss Lucia still teaches here. Oh, the building's for sale. Pretty cheap too. This is a person, but unfortunately, this is where I have to end it for today. Yes, please. So thank you guys for joining me for Pixel Cafe. This might be my new Friday game for a little while, because I've been really enjoying it. But yeah, we've played a variety of games today. I need to head out. So thank you very much. I am Mayrin Althea Tover. I stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern US time. And if that's not your time zone, give me a follow. Put on notifications so you know when I go live here or Blue Sky, whichever your preference is, both if you'd like, and you'll get those notifications. I do have a YouTube channel where I put all my VODs. You can go check that out for all of the Darkest Dungeon 2 content that I'm doing for spooky season, as well as any other games that I have played. Throw on a playlist, go clean, cook, get from point A to point B, try to get some sleep, whatever you would like while I'm not live, you are welcome to have my company there. But as always, I raid at the end of every stream. You are welcome to copy pasta my raid message, and if you stick around for the raid, you also get some extra channel points just for you. So let's see who we can raid today. My dear friend Fen, who was in here for a little earlier, is playing Shotgun Farmers today with friends. So I hope that you support her. Her stream is just about to get started, and we should have some fun times over there. She's fabulous. She's fantastic. I adore her, and I hope that you enjoy her content as much as I do. So I hope that you guys will have a fantastic day. I will hopefully see you on Monday when I get back to Darkest Dungeon 2 Stress and see if we can finish our current Kingdoms run. And until then, you guys, take care. I adore you. Catch up on what I've been doing on YouTube, and we raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye, y'all.